Hello, everyone. I'm going to get ready here to do my third installment of my collection of the monster at the end of this book. This one's going to be shorter than the other two. This is just going to talk about the items I have that are dealing with the McDonald's giveaway of the monster at the end of this book. So here we go. I'm going to start with the book itself. All right, here we go. Here's my first copy I have of the McDonald's. In 1982, McDonald's gave away in their Happy Meals little golden books. And one of the little golden books they gave was the monster at the end of this book. And you know this one came from the McDonald's Happy Meal because it says right here, this little golden book from McDonald's belongs to, and then you put in your name in there. So this was one of the ones that was given away via Happy Meal. Okay, I have a second one. They must have sold an awful lot of these here because the quality control was not real good, because I have a mistake one here, book that I got off eBay. And this one actually ended up getting two covers, but the one cover is upside down. So that gives me the impression that they were pumping these out pretty quick if they didn't have time to even pull out the ones that had two covers. So it's kind of fun to have a mistake copy in here. Okay. So those are the two books I have. Along with the books, I have some other stuff. I have a little Happy Meal box. You can see here. And you can see right there, one of the books they gave away, they showed up there. I was always wondering how they managed to fit the books into the Happy Meal box. I assume they just gave it handed across with the separate from the box. But I ran across on online a newspaper ad. I wish I had the actual newspaper ad, but I just printed it out. This came from the July 16th, 1982 copy of the Milwaukee Sentinel, but I'm sure they probably put that advertisement in other ones where they're advertising here the little golden books that they were given. And it shows here, it shows actually a Happy Meal box, and they actually put it in the side of the Happy Meal. And when you look at the box, you can see there's a little slot there that they can open up, and then they just slid it in the side there. And apparently, I read online that this could also then, once you collected all the books, you can actually use this as a holder for all the books. All right. So there's the ad I have. There's the Happy Meal box I have. Along with the Happy Meal box, I have a set of name tags. Apparently what I believe this was is the employee would take this here sticky thingy off of there, and they would then wear that underneath their name tag. And then when people came in, they'd be able to tell what book was available that week. So in this particular week, it was, of course, the monster at the end of this book. So I bought the set of 5 of them just so I could get the monster at the end of the book one. But here's the other books they were giving away. The Pokey Little Puppy, Benji, Country Mouse and the City Mouse, and Tom and Jerry's Party. This was in 1982. But when I first started realizing that I had this stuff that went with the giveaway, I was searching to get a display piece that would show these something. Well, on eBay, something came up, and here it is right here. This is, they used to, at McDonald's, rather than, they didn't have computer screens or televisions like they do now, where they could just change the picture. So they would actually have to make something up, and then they would put lights behind it, and then and it would be right next to the menu as you walked into McDonald's. So here's the one for the giveaway of the little golden books. Unfortunately, when I saw this on eBay, it doesn't show anything about the little the monster at the end of this book. But seeing how I had the other items involved with this, I figured I'd go ahead and buy it anyway. So I did. And then, a little while later, one showed up. It's a little different. And you can see the Happy Meal box on this one. And this one's kind of interesting. Because, I mean, you can see up here that there's the box and it shows the little monster at the end of this book. I still wished it was a little better. But the problem is stuff like this, you don't really know. There isn't a whole lot of information on what they call these translights, what translator displays were available. But you can see at McDonald's, a Happy Meal only cost $1.75 in 1982, which is kind of cheap considering the book itself is an 89-cent book. Okay, but then I also found online they had another display piece here, and this is the one I would really like to get because it is a little more. You can see the monster at the end of this book a little better than on the other ones. So this is on my wish list, along with the trying to get an original McDonald's ad talking about them. So that is what I have in my collection of stuff dealing with the free giveaway or Happy Meal giveaway of the little golden books. Thank you.